Hello, everyone. So today we are going to talk about why you should not get a massage or a deep tissue massage after you finish your run race. Okay, hi, my name is Colette. I know this is a little bit of a controversial one for everybody, but and don't get me wrong, I have nothing against massages. They are amazing. They are a great tool in the part of run recovery. But you should never get a massage immediately after a race. And here is why. I have experienced myself. I taught yoga previously, and also I have experienced many classes in massage techniques myself and use massage techniques on my own body and with some of my clients over the years in terms of run recovery. And the thing about a race is that when you run a race, think about it this way. Usually you're doing like something a bit more challenging, something that's like 5K. If you are doing a 5K, you're really pushing yourself. Or if you're doing for that shorter period of time. Or if you're doing something like a half marathon, which is quite difficult. Again, you're exerting yourself fully for that time. You're really pushing your body and your muscle groups. But basically what happens is that after you cross that finish line, you have effectively put your body through a trauma. Okay. So that's the first thing you need to know is when you've run a race, you have really pushed yourself quite hard. You've put your body through this trauma, and then your body goes into this mode where it's now trying to equalize again because you've ripped a lot of muscle fibers and all of your different major muscle groups. And what that does is your body says, okay, it's time now to go into the recovery mode so we can balance ourselves out and come back to equilibrium. And I remember the first time I ran a race, and my first big one, it was the Rock and Roll Marathon in San Diego, California. And that was like, I'll be honest, I was in my 20s. I thought I was a superhuman. So I think I trained up to mile like 14 or 15 in my race training plan, which was probably one of the dumbest things I could have done. However, I still ran the race and still got through it because I was a young 20-something. And I managed to cross the finish line. And what I found is that I did go ahead and get, first of all, I was in a world of pain when I crossed the finish line. I actually think I tried to stop walking after I crossed the finish line, and that was more painful than continuing to walk. So I don't know if anybody's experienced something similar, but later that day, I just so happened to be with a group of friends who were also personal trainers and in the industry. And with them, they brought a few massage therapists. Now, they did offer us a massage, but here is the difference. What a lot of people do is they will go and they will sign up for a race. And if you are blessed enough to be able to say, I am totally going to treat myself and I'm going to book in a massage, do not do it the same day that you finish the race, because your body is going into that mode of recovery and rebuilding that muscle fiber and tissue. And you need to do a certain number of things before you get to doing the deep tissue massage, which can be helpful, but not in the day after the race, okay? There is something that you can do, which is what the massage therapists did to me when I finished my race. But then I know the natural inclination is for people to say, oh, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to book a deep tissue massage, work it all out, and then I'll be on the way to recovery with all my muscles getting worked out. But that's not what happens. Okay, so the first thing to know is that you've got that body trauma. The second thing to know is that after you've crossed that finish line, your body is effectively trying to remove the waste products created by lactic acid and all the things that build up in your musculature over the course of the race. And so the best thing that you can do in all the things recovery focused is to try and encourage the removal of those waste products. And deep tissue massage, to be honest, is just going to cause further damage where it's trying to actually recover your body. And that's not the right thing to do at that point in time. So that's point 2. Point 3 is that your body is... when you've crossed the finish line and you are in a world of pain, the best thing that you can do for your body is to increase the blood flow. And that can be done in any number of ways. There's lots of different recovery techniques where you can do that. But you want to increase your blood flow in your body. And the way in which you do that is to, do it from a massage standpoint, which I'll get to in a minute. I'll get to what we actually do. A massage standpoint, getting anything with your circulation going. So continuing to do light walking, also anything you can do with compression. There's lots of different ways that you can increase the blood flow, which will pump into the healing process, I suppose, for this run recovery. So, but again, not deep tissue massage. I can't stress that enough, not deep tissue massage. So, I mean, are we getting kind of what I'm saying? How like the deep tissue massage is going to cause further damage. There's a lot of things that you can do. We're trying to increase that blood flow, in the healing process. And then, so the fourth thing is that I wanted to tell you about is what actually should we be doing? So when it does come to massage, and massage is a good thing for run recovery, I do promise you, but it's the way and the timing in which we do it. So what you want to do immediately after you cross the finish line when it comes to massage, if you choose to use that type of recovery, is to do what's called effleurage or light effleurage. And I think I'm pronouncing that right, because it's like more of a French word, I believe. But basically, it's using the palms of your hands or fingertips to kind of rub, so like, if you pretend this is my leg, like to rub lightly over the part of the musculature that's really sore. If you're going, you can imagine if you're going in there like deep tissue and really pushing in with the fingertips really deep, and that's just causing further damage to a body that's trying to basically recover from a trauma that you've been through. So the light effleurage is going to help get that blood flow going, help remove the waste products, and to get you recovering faster, basically. So you can do that all within the first 24 to 48 hours. And then point number 5 is if you do want to go for that deep tissue massage, which is helpful, that will only be 48 hours afterwards, after you finish your race. And then you can book that in from a massage therapist and fully enjoy it. Okay. So the 24 to 48 hours post race is key. So to make sure, if you are going to book in a massage with a massage therapist, make sure it's a lighter effleurage or a circulation inducing type massage. Whereas after the race, 24 to 48 hours, that's when you can book in your deep tissue massage. So what I want to go ahead and do and say to you guys is like, that's it. I hope that was helpful for today. And telling you like what you should and should not do in terms of deep tissue massage or lighter massage therapy. But I'll be back here every day for the next 21 days. So join tomorrow. I'll be back at 12 noon UK time or GMT. And on the East Coast of the States, I think that's like first thing in the morning, 7 or depending on where you are in the States, maybe a slight bit earlier. So if you can get up for that, that'd be amazing. But I just tell your fellow runner friends about this. I'm going to be putting this in my Facebook group as well. So, you know, just tell people to come see it, because I'm going to be giving value over the next 21 days, and it's totally for free. And I just want people to be successful at their run journeys and to recover in a proper way so that they don't get injured. Okay. And then join me tomorrow, where we talk about what most people struggle with during their race. And most people struggle during their race when they do this, and how to avoid it. So come back tomorrow to find out what a lot of people struggle with during their race and how you can avoid that. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day and enjoy your run training, and good luck with your upcoming race. Thanks.